Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Morning Mug. Today is Saturday, the 28th of March. Some celebrity birthdays today. Happy birthday, 34th, to Lady Gaga. I'm slightly older than you, girl, but it's cool. Vince Vaughn turns the big 5-0. Julia Stiles turns 39. Reba McEntire's birthday is today, so happy birthday to all of them. Some this day in histories for you on this Saturday. In 1794, the Louvre Museum in Paris opens to the public. It had technically been open since August, but this is considered the official opening. I'll make sure in the description to post a link to the Louvre's website. There's some great virtual tours that you can do on this rainy Saturday. 1866, the first ambulance was put into service. 1881, Barnum and Bailey, their first greatest show on earth, that being the circus. In 1927, the Majestic Theater in New York City opens. Was just there this past December to see Phantom of the Opera on a school trip. The beautiful Majestic Theater. Lots of sports stuff. So I started writing them down, and there was some basketball stuff, some records with Michael Jordan. Love him. Wilt Chamberlain's last game. There was some golf stuff. There was some pro wrestling stuff. So instead of doing all of those, what I decided to do was talk about something that's near and dear to my heart. This weekend, Friday night, Saturday night, was supposed to be the show for the Cumberland Valley Spiralettes, one of the synchronized swimming teams that I work with. And I've been thinking a lot about the team, and definitely the girls are disappointed. So I wanted to talk a little bit about synchronized swimming. I'm going to talk about it again next weekend because I'd be preparing for another show with the Hershey Corralettes. So for those who are not familiar with synchronized swimming, I'm going to post some links in the description section. So officially, the sport of synchronized swimming, it's no longer water ballet, and officially it's no longer synchronized swimming. At the international level, it's called artistic swimming. And don't you dare for a second think that because it's artistic swimming that it's any easier. It is the ultimate blend of brain challenge and physical challenge. It has the athleticism part and it has the creativity part. So if you're not familiar with synchronized swimming or artistic swimming, think of it as a blend of swimming, dance with some gymnastics and occasional acrobatics thrown in. It takes incredible grace. I don't always have grace, but being in the water helps with that a little bit. Core strength, flexibility, breath control, timing, endurance. We do things that are called figures. So with our legs, we do movements with our arms. We might do some lifts or throws with a group. In the Olympics, it is an Olympic sport. There are two events. One is the team with 8 members, and the other is the duet. And I don't know if you saw in the news that the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo have been pushed back to 2021. For the Olympians, there are 2 major events for the team and also for the duet. One is the technical routine that you're given a series of elements that you have to include. And then the free routine, which you get carte blanche to do virtually anything that you want. However, one thing synchronized swimmers are never allowed to do is touch the bottom of the pool. So if you think back, those who are familiar with that Saturday Night Live sketch with like Martin Short, standing on the bottom of the pool going like this the whole time, no, you can't do that. One piece of equipment that synchronized swimmers use, the significant majority, is this thing. This is called a nose clip. It's not a nose plug, okay? A nose plug would insinuate that you plug the nose, which, ew, that's gross. But a nose clip goes on the outside of your nose, just like that. So you're able to do flips and spins and turns and all sorts of stuff and not have to worry that, that feeling of the water going up your nose. So this year, the Cumberland Valley team's show is Hindsight 2020. So a number of the routines, the music was used previously, or it has some sort of sentimental meaning. And I want the girls to think about, although they're incredibly frustrated, that, you work all year toward the show, or if you're on the competitive track, you work hard in preparation for meets. And as I see empty boxes, well, not empty boxes, but I see boxes of glow sticks that I bought for our finale routine this year, and they're not being used right now. You need to think about, the saying that, the experience is not in the destination, but it's in the journey. Think about how much you've grown over this season. There were probably times that you're like, I can't do this. That this particular figure, this particular element is too difficult. I can't do it. And you persevered, or you made progress on that and you got closer to accomplishing that. Think about the friendships that you've made. Think about all of that personal growth. This was not a waste of a season. I sincerely hope we're going to be able to reschedule the show. I don't know what that looks like. But worst case scenario, if it's completely canceled, it was not a waste of your time. So, and I'm encouraging all people watching, whatever life events have had to be canceled or postponed. I know a bunch of people's weddings have had to be postponed or the dates changed. It's okay. It's absolutely okay. We'll make it through. Failure is not an option, right? So today is rainy. So, I miss the water. Not the rain outside, but, I miss the pool. I miss the girls. I could probably do for some more stretching. But in honor of CV's show weekend, I'm wearing some of my CV gear. So anyway, feel free to reach out on social media. Let me know what you're doing on this rainy day. Thank you so much for watching. It was easier to get up here on a Saturday morning than it was on a weekday. I don't know. But before I go, my mug of the day. This was a gift from one of my swimmers a couple years ago. Thank you, Addie, if Addie's watching. Even though a number of pool systems no longer use chlorine, but yep, this is a swimmer's mug for sure. And the other thing, I don't know if you've noticed, when I post my daily pictures of the mug, this is the coaster that I'm using. This was a gift as well. Cracks me up. All right, everybody. So even though it is gross outside, please do something productive. So Marie Kondoize a room or read a chapter in a book. Make the most of today. Even if you think today is going to be a waste, still make the most of it. Okay? Alrighty. Behave, be good, be kind. Please continue to recycle. And for the love of all things,